everybody, this is Dr. Dain. Welcome to this installment of the Tour of Consciousness. What a great pleasure it is to be with you. And if I can have my camera person pan that way and that way, we're actually at El Lugar, the property that we are purchasing, and where we're going to be building this phenomenal resort. We've been meeting with architects over the last couple of years, as some of you know. But over here, you see these three wonderful people, and behind them is our nursery. We're actually taking native plants and growing them for the next year and a half so that we can use them to landscape the property. And we have these wonderful people that are local to the area that are creating it. And it's just such an amazing gift to be here. I mean, I hope you can sense the energy around me. I don't know. It's so peaceful here and so beautiful and has such a sense of space. And so what is the tool for today? Well, it actually has to do with honoring and reconnecting to the earth. I did a session on a lady who had this major disease in her body, and she was getting close to dying according to the doctors. And I did this session, and there was this amazing space that opened up, and I literally was just crying. I couldn't stop crying. It was so beautiful. Whatever I'd learned from her and been shown by her just really opened up my world. So I stopped the class, we ended class that day, and I walked across the street to the park, and there were these big trees, and then there was an adult with a little child, there was another adult with a dog, and something that happened after this session made me realize, I started looking at the connection in the community with the earth that the big trees had, and I realized they have these tendrils, like these energetic light tendrils. I don't know how you describe it. We probably all perceive it differently, but they have these tendrils that go down into the earth. And then I noticed the energy of the child, and the child had these tendrils going down into the earth. And I noticed the energy of the dog, and they had tendrils going down into the earth. And every plant had these tendrils going down into the earth. And then I looked at the adults, and they were gone. And I literally started crying, which must have been entertaining in a park in Milan. I started crying for what we give up as we age here, as far as the connection to this beautiful planet that we live on. It's like we've sort of forgotten the amazing beauty and the amazing gifting and contribution and the amazing energy that's right now, no matter where you are, right under your feet. So what I'm going to suggest or request or ask as a possibility is right now, just ask to reestablish those tendrils of connection with the earth. For a lot of you, you may notice a tingling in your feet and you may notice something that shifts the energy in your body. See, one of the things we talk about in Access Consciousness is every molecule has consciousness. And when you put them together in the shape of any object, that object has consciousness. Well, the earth certainly has a consciousness. And we have so disconnected ourselves from it as we have grown up that we have literally pulled up our energetic connection to the earth and act as though our only choice is to walk upon it. So maybe you set an alarm on your phone or something, and maybe just for the next 4 or 5 days, just ask to reestablish those tendrils of connection with the earth and see what happens for you. What I've noticed for me and a lot of the people that I've shared it with is they go, wow, it's just like things are more peaceful. They're easier. I feel more connected. And I could think of no greater place than to bring you this particular tour of consciousness than here at this property called El Lugar in Costa Rica. And so thank you for enjoying this and sharing this with me. And please let me know how this one affects you. Let me know what it starts to create for you. Thank you so much for being part of the Tour of Consciousness. What if you truly being you are the gift, the change, and the possibility this world requires. And if you like this video, please like it. And if you really like it, please subscribe so other people can find it. I look forward to seeing you in person someday. Bye-bye.